Hey Mountain TV, it is your Vail and Beaver Creek update with Vail Valley Live. My name is Meredith Kirkman and I'm reporting from our studio here at the Grand Hyatt Vail. Snow continues to be the star of the valley. Let's bring things outside with Ken Hovey to give you your full mountain report.
Thank you, Meredith. Ken Hovey here for Vail Valley Live on Vail Mountain, where I'm happy to report the snow continues. As of recording this on Wednesday afternoon, the snow is still coming down up here, and we've had a lot of snow over the past week. We'll get to those numbers. Vail has reported 5 new inches in the past 24 hours. They've had 19 inches in the past week. That brings them to a season total of 189 inches. We're very quickly closing in on that 200-inch mark. They have a 58-inch settled base. They have the majority of the mountain opened at 98%, and right now 272 of the 275 runs are open up on Vail. They have 31 of 33 lifts in operation. Beaver Creek has also been a big winner this week in the wintry wonderland and continues to have snow as well. They've had 4 inches in the past 24 hours, 22 inches in the past week, nearly 2 feet of snow over at Beaver Creek. They're at 173 inches for this season and a 45-inch base. They have 85% of the mountain open, and they have all of their 25 lifts that are in operation. They have 159 trails out of 187. And I broke out the calculator once again this week. If you added the trails at Vail to Beaver Creek, you would have 431 combined trails. And if you did 25 runs per day, it would take you over 17 days to accomplish the task of doing both mountains. That just shows how much terrain is available up here in the Eagle River Valley and in Eagle County. We are gonna see the snow taper off on Wednesday, and things look to be dry on Thursday, but could potentially see a little bit more snow by Friday and then even more snow on Sunday. So this is awesome news. And if you're wondering how it is up here as far as the seasonal average, we're at 133% of normal in the upper Colorado headwaters, which is great news. Driving conditions are a bit messy up here. The plows have been out there. Some of the snowbanks are actually as tall as vehicles. So as you drive around, you might have to stick the nose of your car out and kind of peek around the corners. So slow it down up here, allow the snow removal operations to get things out of the way because we got more snow in the forecast, and that's great news. Back to you, Meredith.
It's a great weekend to be here in the valley. Lots happening on and off the mountain. Here to give you more details is Tricia Swenson.
Well, Meredith, if people have the energy to head out after all the powder skiing we've had this week, well, bravo to them. But we've got a lot going on this weekend. So starting out with some music at the Villar Performing Arts Center, we have Joe Nichols coming. He is a top-ranked country artist. He has 6 #1 hits. He has 8 top 10 hits, and he's going to be playing at the Villar on Saturday night, and that's going to be at 7 p.m. Tickets are just $48, and he's got so many hits. Sunny in 75, Tequila Makes Her Clothes Fall Off, Impossible. He's been an icon for about 2 decades now, so check out that show. Also at Beaver Creek this weekend, we have the Beaver Creek Snowshoe Series. It's their Beaver Creek Running Series Snowshoe Edition, but don't let the running scare you. You can either do a 10K or a 5K. It could be competitive if you want, or it could be a leisurely stroll to hang out with your friends. 8:30 to 9:30 is registration, and then we'll have the event take up at 10 a.m. and it's going to be down at Creekside Park. So Creekside Park is just below the Villar Performing Arts Center. So that'll be it. It's a fun way to start your day. Afterwards, they're going to give you a hot meal. They'll have a raffle, as well as top prizes to the top finishers in all categories. And then speaking of snowshoeing, they have a new moon tour. We hear a lot about the snowshoe tours that happen with a full moon. How about a new moon? With the absence of the moon, it allows you to see some of the stars and the Milky Way a little bit better. Walking Mountains is providing this tour this Friday, and the whole event goes from 7 to 10. So you start at the Walking Mountains campus, and then you go on this hike up Buck Creek, and then have a little campfire, check out the views, and I think the weather should be holding out to be able to see the sky. I know we've had a lot of snow. And then also this weekend, we have the Vail Cup. This is for the kids. if your kids love moguls, if they are interested in racing, this is a free event put on by Ski and Snowboard Club Vail. And they're going to be doing one throughout the next couple of weeks. This is moguls. We also have giant slalom and big air and all that kind of stuff. So this weekend, if your kids like moguls, they can try these races for free. Go to vailcup.com to get some more details. But that's a quick look at what's going on in this beautiful, beautiful weekend. Such a winter wonderland up here in the Vail Valley.
Thanks for all the information. If you want to learn even more, tune into our show, Vail Valley Live, every morning, 7:30 to 8:30. We go to Facebook, YouTube, and Outside TV, Channel 17. That's your update for Vail and Beaver Creek. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.
Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery stands for providing the highest quality of care to our unique patient population here in the mountains.
I think that what makes us unique is that we really are practicing groundbreaking techniques, yet, we practice it in a small town environment. Our patients are our neighbors and our kids go to school with their kids.
I think every one of our docs treat their patients like their family. Our goal is to keep you active, doing the things you want to do, and we'll map out a road to success to get you there.